Hello, everybody. It's Michael Graham from Graham's Records, and it is Record Store Day time again. This Saturday, April 22nd, I will be open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'll stay later if business is good, or if someone contacts me and say, hey, I can't make it until later. I'm certainly willing to stay open as long as there's still people around, so keep that in mind. Prepare for the possibility of rain. It's supposed to be decent, reasonably warm temperatures, so it's not going to be probably that uncomfortable, but just come prepared either with an umbrella or rain jacket or so forth, because it may rain a little bit. I don't think it's supposed to be really nasty, so we got that going for us. And we're gonna pretty much follow the same business model that we've been doing for the past couple of years, which is as people line up, you're gonna be able to take a look at while you're outside, you're gonna be able to see the list of everything I've received for Record Store Day. And this year we're going to expand it a little bit. The first 10 people in line will get their first 3 choices from the list, and they'll be locked in. And then the next 5 people will get their first 2 choices. And then therefore, after that, everyone gets 1 pick. Now you can get back in line again if there's something you can't, if you want more than what you were able to lock in. But everyone's got to get a crack at something first. So if everyone's gone through the line and there's still some things left that you're interested in, you could certainly get more. But as it stands right now, first 10 people in line will get their first 3 choices. The next 5 people in line will get their first 2 choices, and 1 thereafter. So that's how that's going to work. Because there's a lot we have to do in a very short amount of time when it regards these, taking these locked in, first bunch of people online, it takes a little time to get prepared to open. So yeah, officially I'm supposed to open at 9, but every year something happens where it slows us down a bit. So please bear with us. We're doing the best we can. We will try to get the doors open, but keep in mind you'll be locked in for what your choices were if you're early in the line anyway. So it's not like you're waiting around wondering if you're going to get what you got. You're going to, at that point, you'll know what you'll be getting. I got a lot of stuff this year. A lot of one-offs, so there's going to be a few things that I may only have 1 or 2 of that, and I didn't get everything I ordered, so there's going to be a few disappointments too. In fact, off the top of my head, the biggest disappointment I did not receive in time. I mean, hopefully it will still be coming later, possibly next week. I don't know, but I did not receive the Stevie Nicks Belladonna live, so that's not going to be here. There are a few others, but I just don't remember off the top of my head. But there was a lot of things this year that were quite considerably requested. So I actually, more so than in years past, I got some of the really popular asked for requested stuff. I got a lot of copies of, most namely, the Taylor Swift Folklore Long Pond Sessions. I got a lot of copies of this, so I hopefully should have enough to supply the demand, at the very least for everyone who lines up for it, but hopefully even throughout the day I'll have copies of this to go around, because I got a lot of them. Probably, though, a distant second, though, but also very highly requested, was the Pearl Jam Live Yield Tour. So I got quite a few of these, but, not as many, of course. But there'll be a fair amount of these around. Another highly requested was the Eric Carr from Kiss, his solo album that was made up to look like the 4 solo covers of Ace and Peter Criss and Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley. Well, this was made up to look like it kind of belongs with that set, even though it clearly was not out at the time. And then we got the Black Keys. Now this one's kind of interesting because this was actually a live show at the Beachland in Cleveland, March 31st, 2002. So I know some people that actually were at this show. So this would be of interest to someone who might have been there at the very least, or just generally a Black Keys fan, obviously. And for now, last but not least, I got the Grateful Dead. Every year they keep coming out with a really nice box set, and they do really well. So I got a bunch of these this year as well. So it's I believe a 5 LP box set. And these always do really well for me, so I have quite a few of these around as well. Lots of other stuff, way too many to highlight now, but I will be Shortly after posting this video, I'll be putting up the pictures of everything that I got. So you will be able to scroll down the page, the Facebook page and the Instagram page, to see everything that I will have in stock this Saturday. So this Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., be prepared for possibility of rain, and good luck. I hope you get what you're looking for, and we'll see you Saturday.